For this video, I thought I would show you how I decide which Pokemon I fuse. And the cool thing is, I don't actually choose. I go to this random Pokemon generator and I let it choose 2 Pokemon for me. So for this video, I'll be fusing Thwackey with Gothita. I then go to Google, pick up some reference images for each Pokemon, and without much thought or pre-planning, the fusion then begins. Okay, so for the body here, I think I'm going to rely mostly on Gothita and implement aspects of Thwackey into it. So I've got my reference images up next to me. You'll have them on the screen. So with the basic outline of Gothita's body here, we do have this little bun thing on Thwackey's head, which I'm going to keep, that has the sticks pointing out of, and I think I'll keep the ears that Thwackey has as well. And then for the face, it's going to be a bit of a mix of Thwackey and Gothita. Thwackey has this sort of like upturned position, upturned mouth and nose. But from that I'm going to take Gothita's small lips and give it a little bit of lipstick going on there. And I quite like the patterning that Thwackey has, but I'll keep the eyes that Gothita has. We'll keep the bow tie. That comes from Gothita. I'll keep Gothita's little arms, but Thwackey has these wristbands that go around the arms, so we'll have some small versions of those. I think we'll keep this pattern across Gothita's body, then we'll give it Thwackey's little monkey feet. You'll have to settle with 3 toes rather than 4. There's a little bit of a tail, which we'll keep as well. And then just on this one ear, I'm going to keep a bow that Gothita has, just on that side. Now for colouring, think it will be predominantly Gothita's colouring with some inflections of Thwackeys. And I will actually keep this little detail from Gothita's design on the head, just for some variation there. So the main part here is going to be the purple of Gothita. I tend to prefer to outline where I'm going to be colouring. I feel it makes it a bit easier for me to be neat. So that's the face, main part of it done. Next, let's think about the next colour to use. I think here I'm going to do the ears, which are a darker brown in colour. The tail is the same colour. Then I'll do the sticks on the head, which are a lighter colour. Looks as though this particular colour is starting to run out. The body here is this lighter green colour, and now for a bit of orange here on the face. I'm going to carry that through onto the bands of the body, as well as the stripes here, and the bow tie. Not going to make the bow completely orange, however. Nor the bands across the body. Obviously bright pink lips. Blue eyes. And then for this mask part, I could either go for a darker or a lighter purple colour, and I think originally I was thinking darker, but now I think I want to go lighter. I want to go for like a pale pink actually. That way the colour is still connected, but not completely overbearing. Okay, so with the majority of the coloration done, it is time to just add some shadings. Need to go a little bit darker where the orange is, and we are almost there. So the next bit is the outlining, which I personally tend to leave towards the end. And the reason for that is the black far more easily covers up some of the overspill. And with the way these brushes work, well, these pens work being like brush pens, if I were to start with the outline, it's very easy for the other colours to mix with the black while it's still wet, and then I get a whole bunch of black ink mixing with my other colours. So I mean, this outline isn't particularly necessary across the whole thing. I like to do it so you can see where the different areas are. You can see where things have been defined. It's easier to differentiate. See, I think at the end here, adding that black outlining. It's made the face mask stand out more and not look like it blends in too much. So you can appreciate slightly more there. But that is a Thwackey and a Gothita fusion.